The minimum amount of math needed to be a programmer is pretty low in general. However, knowing more math can help you do things better. In this short video, I'll show you an example of that. So the question we're looking at is, how do you sum the numbers from 1 to n? One way to do this is just to do a simple loop like we're doing in this code snippet here. This is just some C++, and we're looping from 1 to n and adding them all up. But there's some problems with this, and that's that this algorithm is an O of n algorithm, meaning the bigger n gets, the longer this algorithm takes to run. And so what that means in practice is in something like a video game, this can cause uneven frame rates. And that's because sometimes you're going to be calling it with small numbers, sometimes with big numbers, and the bigger numbers are just going to take longer. But this can also be a problem for a security application. And so, for instance, if this was some secret value that we were summing up for some reason, bigger numbers will take longer than smaller numbers. And so by just measuring how long an operation takes, it can give us some hints as to what the value of the secret number is. But there's a better way, and we can use Gauss's formula, which is a constant time execution, as you can see right here. It's just a formula that we run, and with different size n's, it's always going to take the same amount of time. And so this gives us an even frame rate and no information leaking. And so, believe it or not, Gauss came up with this in the late 1700s, and he was just a kid at the time, but it's still pretty cool. And you can check the video description for links that talk more about how this is actually used in a practical way and go further down the rabbit hole.